Namaste everyone. In today's video, I wanted to share about March 2nd, the new moon this year, 2022. My name is Pria. I'm very passionate about sharing positivity and empowering others to live their life to their fullest. We're all creators. We have the capability to create our life the way we want. So let's make it beautiful together. So today marks a new moon in March, and it's a month of reflection. If you think about it, a lot of people go through New Year's resolution in January, and then sometimes they slip off by the end of January, and sometimes people still kind of keep up with it into February, but then some of us kind of slip off of it as well. So March is, you can kind of think of it as a way to really set that real commitment, real intention of what you want for the rest of the year, versus, you know, if you're already doing well in January and February, you can still use this time to kind of reflect on what's going well for you, what's not going well for you, and kind of readjust how you're putting your actions towards changing or towards achieving your goal moving forward. But March is a month of reflection according to Master Sri Akarshana, and it's a great month to set intentions, especially on this new moon day. It's really nice to begin your year, begin the rest of your month and the rest of the year with the right intentions, what you want to do with your life. Kind of reflect on that and set the right intentions, and begin the new moon day with that. You can start off with some meditations. You can start off with affirmations, whatever works for you. But most important thing to do is to know exactly what you want, and for that you need to kind of allow the old things to kind of go. And I'm not saying get rid of the things that are more valuable to you, but things that are not benefiting you, or actually doing the opposite of benefit, where it's actually harming you. It could be a habit that you're working on, or it could be some sort of a toxic environment that you're in. Whatever that is, learn to let go of that. Number one thing is to let go. Once you let go, you make room for what's more to come in your life, and beautiful things will start coming in your life. So learn to let go of things. I know some people get attached to things even if it's not good for them, and that could be addiction. That's just one way to look at it. But whatever it is, just think about if it's actually working for you, and if not, make this day to kind of tell yourself that you're ready to let go, and say it out loud, and say you're ready to let go, and start letting it go. Don't have any attachment towards it. Once you let go and you have more room for good things to happen, then you want to make sure you know exactly what you want. And for that, you need to put some time in your day to kind of visualize, and also do scripting. Scripting really helps you, especially when you get a notebook, get a brand new notebook for this, and start scripting exactly what you want in detail. And don't miss out on anything. And I mentioned about scripting in my previous videos, where you don't want to miss out on anything, because law of attraction works the way whatever you ask for, you might get it exactly. Even unconsciously, you might not have known about it. So let's say in a relationship, you wanted a specific type of person, but then you forgot to mention that you were single, that you want someone single, then you might end up with a complicated relationship. So that's just an example that I'm giving you. So make sure you put the details in there, because the details matters. And for you to know the details, you really need to sit down and really know that this is exactly what you want. And you can draft so many versions of it until you get to the final version where you're like, this is what I want, and this is how I can visualize myself and picture myself in the future, and however, whatever you want to achieve. It could be relationship, it could be career, it could be spiritual, but whatever pathway you are looking forward to, whatever your purpose is, whatever you're setting your goal as, make sure you put that, write that down and visualize it. So that's number two. First one is letting go. Second one is visualizing and scripting. Once you know exactly what you want, third one is very, very important, is commitment and actions. Actioning is very important for law of attraction. The word itself, law of attraction, has the word action in it. Without the action, you can't just sit in a room and say, I want this, I want this, I want this, and you get it. If that's the case, we will all sit in a room and wish for millions of dollars and we'll have millions of dollars. But that's not how it works. You need to make sure you put action towards whatever you're working on, whatever you want in your life. Make sure you put action towards it, and then make sure you're committed to it. So you can't just do something for one time and expect something to happen. So make sure you are committed to it. You set some timeline for yourself, plan it out, and work on it. But don't be obsessed with it. Don't be because then you create negative energy around when you're obsessed with it. So you just set the right intention, and there's a perfect day to set the intention. Know exactly what you want, and then put the action and start working on it without really expecting anything. Just start working on it. According to Master Shri Akarshana, month of September is apparently a fruitful month where all your manifestations will start coming. But that doesn't mean it won't come right now. Once you start setting your intentions and you start working towards it, it might not happen in April, but you will start seeing a little bit of manifestations, the little manifestations that adds up. You will start seeing that, and even if you don't, just keep working on it and keep working on yourself as well. And eventually you'll get there, where there's always a divine timing, and you'll get that. So make sure you work on yourself as well, because the more prepared you are, the more stronger your vessel is, then the more energy you can get from the universe as well. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please click the like button, share this video with others. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click the notification button. I'm very determined to creating weekly videos for you guys to really empower you to live the best version of you. Until then, namaste.